So the fifth thing I noticed about the year 2023 is this. Naturally, if I wanted to say things like this, I'll say on a lighter note. But you see, this particular note is not light. In 2023, it is raining proposals and marriages. A lot of things have happened in the first quarter of 2023 that have become pointers to how the entire year will turn out, and these things are what I'll be highlighting in this video. This video is titled First Quarter in Retrospect, and it is totally personal. Yes, I've noticed some things globally, I've noticed some things around me, some things in the online space, some things that are generally relatable. But everything I'm going to be saying in this video is my opinion, it's what I think, it's what I know. It's not a general phenomenon. The things I'm going to be talking about in this video are things that I have noticed around me, things that I have noticed globally, and things that I know are applicable to every one of us. So 2023 came with its own vibe, its own rules, and its own trends as usual, and every other thing. But one thing I've noticed about this year, or I noticed about the first quarter, is that I know it sounds like something that has been happening for some time, something that everybody should know, but not everybody knows this. I know that 2022 was the year where we had a lot of motivational speakers, a lot of people pushing you and all that, but 2023 is the year where nobody's going to push you. So yes, nobody is going to push you this year. I know some content creators, some motivators who used to create content and say things like, do it, whether you're scared or not, do it. These days, their message is, if you like, do it. If you like, don't do it. This is 2023. People have literally been pushing others since 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, and you expect them to still push you in 2023. If by this time you're waiting for somebody to push you to do what you need to do to make your life better, to achieve your purpose, then, or God's purpose for your life, then you are just joking, and this year is literally not for you. This year is for people who are serious about their life, about their destiny, who are willing to take steps towards achieving their purpose. If you're waiting for a push this year, you're probably not going to achieve anything, because in 2023, nobody is pushing anybody. It's good to be the push your brother needs. It's good to be the push your sister needs. What I'm saying is, don't wait for a push before you do the needful. Another thing I noticed about the first quarter that will most likely run through the year is that 2023 came with its own vibe, its own patterns. I said that before. And then as a result of that, this is the year to do more. In whatever you do, in whatever field you are, there are new ways of doing things. I think 2023 is the year to upgrade. You've probably been doing the same thing in 2021 and 2022. In 2023, there are better ways to do things in your field. There are a lot of technologies these days. There are a lot of things that make your craft easier. Get to know them and upgrade. The third thing I've noticed about 2023, or the first quarter, is that this is the year this is the year to not joke with consecration, especially as a believer. This is the year where God is raising people, where God is out looking for men, where you need to really position yourself, and not just position yourself to be used by God, but it's the year where you need to be consecrated as a vessel unto honor. I spoke with some friends, and we really realized that a lot of things happening this year have to do with consecration. Many messages going on around, the things that God have been putting in the hearts of people, my heart inclusive, is consecration. This is not the year to joke with consecration. Consecrate your heart, consecrate your mouth, the things that come out of your mouth, consecrate your eyes, the things that you watch, consecrate your ears, the things that you hear, consecrate every aspect of you. Don't forget Romans 12:1. I beseech you by the mercies of God, present your bodies holy and acceptable unto God. Why? It is your act of worship. It's your reasonable act of worship. So don't go around this year saying you are worshiping God because you are singing songs. If your life is not in accordance with God's word, if you are not living your life in a consecrated manner, you're not worshiping God. So this is the year where generals need to rise up from the dust yourself. If you've been down for so long, probably because you think you've let God down, you fall into one thing or the other, get up, dust yourself, because God is ready for you. God has always been ready to have you back. You're the one who has been down in the dust. So get up, dust your bodies, dust yourself, and give yourself wholly to God. Get aligned with God. The fourth thing I've noticed about this year 2023 is that a lot of people are really rising. A new generation is coming up. and you can be one of them. You can be part of the generation. Even in the creative sector, there are new people springing up so fast, and we've been like, where have all these people been all this while? I'm part of the generation. I'm part of the new, generation of creative, generation of music ministers, generation of singers, generation of media maestros. You know what I'm saying? That will be rising this season. And trust me, this is the season where a lot of people are rising. What you need to do is put in the work. What you need to do is get aligned with God. It's not the year to be complacent. It's not the year to say you've been doing a lot and nothing has been yielding. Put in the work, and this season will yield for you. Finally, you see the fifth thing I've noticed this year. On a normal day, I would say on a lighter note, but this note is not light. 20 in this year, 2023, especially in the first quarter, it is raining proposals and marriages. What I'm trying to tell you is that the angel of proposals and marriages is is moving in the atmosphere. You better grab your copy now. Tori, I'm not saying that if you don't marry in 2023, you'll not marry again. Because even me, this year, I will not marry. But if you know that there's a sister that you've been eyeing in your church, in your workplace, this is the year to not be slack in your dressing, in the way you speak. And the ladies too, this is the year to position yourself well, dress well, change your wig. Yeah, be carrying that wig. Anyways, what I'm trying to tell you is just information that would help you in this year 2023, because it feels as though the amount of proposals and marriages, especially on social media in the first quarter of this year, it looks as if it's more than the ones that we had in the entire year 2022. If you know what I'm saying is true, you have a witness in your spirit. That's probably the Lord telling you, hey, it's your time and your season. So yes, I'm not joking. This is the year where everybody is putting a ring on it. Anyways, those are the five things I noticed about the year 2023, and I was really serious about the fifth one. So yes, drop me a comment in the comment section on the things you noticed about this year, and we'll interact in the comment section. Don't forget to also like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've been blessed. If you know that my content always bless you and you don't share my links, there's something wrong. Be familiar, let the family expand. And did you notice that we've hit 500 subscribers? It couldn't have been possible without you. So here's me saying thank you very much for subscribing and for being a part of this huge family. See ya. Catch ya later. Go and marry.